Hello, Lisa. Please keep me anonymous. Back in SHS, I knew one guy from Medina. He was a past student of my school and came to my school when I was in Form 2. Long story short, he liked my vibe and took my number. I was not with my phone on campus, so I told him to leave a message or a call and I will call back when I get home. To be honest, I didn't really like him, but he was kinda cute, so I liked the connection. Fast forward, I went home and to my surprise, he had called and sent me 4,000 cedis as a gift. I couldn't believe my eyes, so I called him to ask if he did. He confirmed and told me it was nothing. I thanked him and told him how much I appreciate the gift. Lisa, that was my first time someone sent me such an amount of money. And I was also curious to why he sent it, but I didn't want to ask. He had cut a lot of my problems short with the money he sent. I rushed to one Momo vendor closer to my house to withdraw the money cause I can't afford to lose it to any local fraudster. Later at night, somewhere around 11 p.m., when my single mother was asleep, I went out in front of our house to call my God-sent helper. I called and I expressed to him my gratitude and told me not to bother. We spoke for a very long time that night, and from there, I could see the connection. Mind you, I was like 17 as at then and he was like 24. Our normal convo went on for a week and the vacation was only 3 weeks. So within the second week, he told me to visit him. I didn't hesitate. I used one of my friends as an excuse to go out. I informed my friend so she can cover up for me if my mom asks. I left the house at 9 p.m. and when I got to his apartment, I was wowed. He told me he bought the house not long ago and was all alone there. I was happy inside, but I was also kind of skeptical about his job. I couldn't ask though, but it was in mind to ask later on. He took me inside the dining hall and he asked me what I would take. I told him anything is okay. He ordered jollof rice for me and ordered malt for himself. He told me he wants to do something inside so I should feel comfortable. I ate everything cause I was hungry and the food was also a top notch. I sat there admiring the whole place and he later came in. He asked if I was okay and I told him I need water. He took one from the fridge and handed it over to me. Even though it was sealed, I was kind of scared, but I drank it anyway. He sat down and we started vibing. He was quite funny and very welcoming. It was getting to 2 p.m. and he saw I looked exhausted, so he asked if I wanted to go home. Later, I loved his place so much that I didn't want to go. So I told him I'll go home 6 p.m. He agreed and told me to feel free and that he's going to get some things at a nearby shop. When he got out, I called my girlfriend to tell her how lucky I am. We spoke for a while and I heard footsteps getting closer to the door. It felt like it wasn't only one person. I was a bit scared, so I stood up. The door was unlocked, slowly and gently. It was the guy and he came with 3 muscular guys and they kept quiet and didn't say anything to me. They went upstairs and the guy came to me. I asked him who they were and he said they are his friends and they came to visit him. He told me to feel comfortable and that he is going to discuss something with them. He went upstairs and spent about 2 hours. Lisa, to be honest, I was afraid, so I climbed upstairs slowly to check what was going on. In my mind, if I get caught, I would say I came to tell him I was leaving. When I got closer to the door, I overheard them talking to someone on a call. Lisa, could you believe they were waiting for one last person just so they could take my kidneys. Apparently, I was supposed to be unconscious, but the guy that brought the food forgot to mix the food with the drug. So to make sure it was working, he kept me in a long convo. But he realized the food was not drugged. The other guys told him to serve me with a drugged water so I can sleep off. They spoke about the fact that they are meeting their deadline and they had to take an immediate action. Lisa, till this date, it's only God that knows how I ran out of the house. My happy beginning story have ended up with me losing my life. Till today, this small incident still creeps me out. Just imagine if I had not gone to check. I couldn't even tell my friend, and this is still something I can't share with anyone because it scares me anytime I remember this.